Hi everyone and welcome to PROXIMATE, a game where we descend into an abandoned underwater research station swallowed by total darkness. The facility has long been shut down, its halls silent, its purpose forgotten, and our mission is to uncover what went wrong. Down here, we can't rely on our own sight. The only way to navigate is through a pair of experimental AI glasses. They describe what lies ahead, while the real environment remains hidden from us. That means every corridor, every room, every sound is left to our imagination. And as we explore deeper into the station, piecing together its secrets, one thing becomes increasingly clear. We are not alone. And whatever is still down here has been waiting. Sona V8. Gene M, Senior Consultant.
Hey, champ! Did you dock all right? You should be able to activate the airlock and take a stroll around now. The sonar visor is designed by the industry's top minds, so I'm sure you'll find your legs with it soon. I'll circle back once you've got your bearings. Oh, and if you could just refrain from breaking anything while you're down there, that would be great. Thanks, bye.
Alright, interesting. So basically, everything we look at is, well, displayed by the AI. So we have a wall, a console, another wall, a porthole, and that's about it. And it also tells us how accurate the guess is. So at the moment it says it's 99% sure that this is a wall. It's about 96% sure this is a porthole. I think we can freely move around. Oh, this is pretty freaky. So we can't see anything. This is all translated by AI. Also, I see like a little X, but I'm not sure. Connect. Okay, so this is just a console. Yes, so if I click, there we go. Documents. Sona manual. Congratulations. Your organization has approved you for one of our exciting new Sona visors. Your fieldwork is about to be a resounding success. The Sona visor uses sonar technology to create a map that our proprietary LSM AI then converts into textual information. Sona works in rain, snowstorms, fires, or even total darkness. Don't let what you see limit what you know. Identified object, Sona's interpretation of what you're currently seeing. Compass tracks which direction you're facing. Use the home icon to orient yourself. Proximity, visual and textual representation of how close one is. So the identified object. Confidence. Okay, so this is all pretty standard, pretty clear. So I think I can go back now. Yes. Atwood and Davis, 182 Victoria Lane, Melbourne, Vic 3000. May 19, 2032. Mr. Gene Morrison, Senior Consultant, Innovation Department. Engagement Summary. Neuros Investigation. On May 3rd, contact was ceased with Neuros Labs, an issuing entity of Atwood and Davis bearing legal right to the issuing entity's IP. The contractor as defined in BI the contractor as defined in AP 248313 has been engaged by Atwood and Davis to recover the group's investments. Additionally, the contractor will assist in beta testing of Atwood and Davis' current investment project, the Sona Visor. Instructions are included in this package. The contractor's duties will involve retrieval of Neuros IP in the form of research documents, proper management of Atwood and Davis issued equipment, adhere to the group's security protocols as specified in document SP022892. The group's duties will include financing of the contractor's medical procedure, okay, which the contractor has defined in AP 248309, providing the contractor with competitive experience in the accelerating field of AI technologies. Alright, clear. So how do I now exit? There we go. So we can undock, we can exit, we can open the map. Okay, so we docked at the lobby. Bionic surgery freezer, recreation bath. What is this download button? Map position. I think that's important. Airlock. Exit. What happens if we press undock? Insufficient privileges. That's what I figured. Airlock. Executed successfully. Okay. Exit. So now... Okay, we can continue, I guess. Open. Okay, I get it. So now... Reception. We are inside. Fern. Wall. Reception. Obstacle error. So this door is probably locked in. A couch. A woman. A woman... Okay, hold on. 38.3%. Mince beef, 90.2%. Hold on. Ketchup. I think it's the body of the woman. Insufficient privileges. Yeah. Yeah, it's the body. And the minced beef is probably not minced beef. Yeah, and ketchup. Yeah, that's not ketchup, man. Okay, let's go back to the reception. Oh boy.
Wow, champ, look at you go. Walking around, opening doors, downloading files. Great stuff. Knew you had it in you. Head back to the console and I'll send you the next directive. You'll get access to more parts of the lab each time you upload new files. Don't want you getting turned around too much, eh? Who knows what's out there? Have a good one, champ.
What do you mean by that?
Bye.
What do you mean by that? Why do you say that? Why do you have to say that? Why are you... Why is there minced beef on the floor? Why did you have to say that? What happens if... Couldn't I press the house button? I forgot, man. I am... Okay. If I walk forward now, can I see? Yeah, I can. Wait, hold on. Let me actually go back to the... Okay, so what I guess is that I go back to the ship now. I'm a tad bit confused. But let's go to the console again. What is this? Please read.txt. Take the drill, make a hole, cup your hands and drink the salt waters of your hollow skull. Searching for what's right below, we never even had a chance. If you hear it, face away. Lucky I can't see it because I got those AI glasses. What else do we have? An organization chart. Simon M, Chief Scientist. Ezra X, Head Surgeon. Mason J, Head Engineer. Savannah R, Ops Officer. Xander V, Neurosurgeon. Ella S, Bioengineer. Riot T, Habitat Tech, and Willow QO Radiologist. Interesting. There's an interesting amount of professions here. Else, Season 7 just dropped. Do you want to watch tonight? Why are you texting me, lol? I'm like 2 desks away from you. I am leaving an ontological record. Future historians have the right to know that resurrection was discovered by 2 Bell May shippers. Resurrection? Necromancy? Hold on, what? Rolls eyes. The optimist says it's half human. The pessimist says it's half monster. And the project manager says, when can we ship it? What? Whoa, whoa. Necromancy? Necromancy. Really? I hope we're not gonna be facing some creature that's gonna stalk us, man. Wait, now this door is open, the kitchen. Coffee machine, kettle, fridge, cleaver, jam. I don't think that's jam, man. Wall, corkboard. What is this? Recycler. RFID info, food waste 6,140% higher than previous month. Food waste 6,000% higher than... Somebody got thrown into the recycler, man. Somebody got thrown into the recycler, oh god. Willow search log, pitch deck, old slides. What is all this? Chief scientist log. What does that sound? I hear something. Why does it sound like breathing? There's something in the bedrooms, man. There's something in the bedrooms. Can I take the cleaver with me? No? Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go this way. Can I open the door, please? Hello? I'm gonna read those documents. There we go. It's difficult to orient yourself, man. It really is. Let's go back to the console. Jesus. Guess what I just did? Our fridge is now mesh connected. Going to do it to every other smart device we have to. LMAO, why? More files and more machines is more science. Use your brain, dumb. Why is she so aggressive? Of course, sorry I questioned you. Sanctuary moon tonight? Maybe tomorrow. I've had a day. What did Xander do this time? Not him. It's just... There was a kid today. 14, I think. It just felt wrong. We're bringing them back though. Yeah, to work. I mean, everyone works. What do you think we're doing down here? Doodle search history. What to do if my crush is evil? Woman I love is evil, help. Woman I love supports necromancing dead children. Am I the asshole Reddit? Oh my god. Tips for quitting your job. Tips for quitting your high security job 800 meters under the Antarctic Ocean. Lesdom. Pitch deck. Brainstorming November 2028. Last edit made 3 years ago. Hi team, I've made a deck for us to get us started on brainstorming our pitch to Edwood. Feel free to dump in whatever you're excited about, we'll clean it up later. Pasting in what I've got so far. Problem statement. In response to global labor shortages in recent years, companies around the world have been searching for new ways to fill their talent gaps. Neuros has identified a unique gap in the market that, with enough investment, could pave the way for a new era in global commerce. Savannah Arc, can someone explain this next bit in a way that's more elegant than just put AI chips in corpses? The investment world has recently been ablaze with the exciting new results emerging out of electromorphology. Neuros itself is especially proud of the publication proof-of-concept simulation of primary motor cortex bypass via a neurosurgical implementation of EGP-7 hardware, which has paved a theoretical pathway for the reanimation of fresh cadavers using neural network chips. We believe that these results are too exciting to be confined to the realm of the imaginary. With the right investments, we'll be able to bring these theories to life and propel humanity into a future where no one has to stop working just because they're dead. Oliver K, don't have to stop working just because they're dead. Is this too on the nose? Does it make us sound evil? I think it's fine. Edward will like it. Corpses plus AI is money. That's crazy. Why is this here? Who made this? That's insane. So they're actually bringing back dead people down here to work. Can the carnists please start cleaning up after themselves? Me and every other normal person on this team are tired of cleaning pig grease off the pans every time we want to cook. Reminder to not use words like normal in this context. You can disagree with someone's views while still being respectful, thanks. Maybe if you people weren't iron deficient, you wouldn't be so angry all the time. Maybe if your farts didn't smell like 1,000 dying souls, your wife wouldn't have left you. Jesus Christ, has muted the chat for 1 hour. Chief Scientist Log 2901-2032. Dear Ollie, the Edward psychologist came in today. The team must have taken acting classes while I wasn't looking, because somehow we all passed eval. We might get that Series B funding yet. I told her that writing these letters has been helping, but how could it, when my lungs crawl into my throat every time my fingers move to the song of your name? Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. I would drown the world in the blackest waters if it meant I could catch a glimpse of you in the reflection. I found this fish while on a dive today and figured you'd like it too. I think it looks a bit like your auntie. Your co-conspirator, always Simon. Alright, so what they have been doing here is actually really bloody evil. But that probably means that one of those things is out there. Because I swear I heard breathing in this place. Okay, so we have some X's. I guess I go into the bedroom now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm gonna like this. So there's a door? Oh yeah, this is the hallway, I think. Let's continue. Let's open this door. Amplifier. Hold on. Bed. Dresser, beanbag, bookshelf. Okay, there's nothing here, I think. Guitar, lamp. Okay. Let's download. Why did the door just open? This door is locked. Why is it not saying anything? Is that a proximity alert? Oh God. Okay, so was that a glitch? Please let that be a glitch. Please let that be a glitch. So we have a 3D printer, okay. Oh god! That is insane.
Hey champ, looks like your visor's onboard memory is almost full. Let me just clear some stuff for you. Nothing too important, just your cache, some old software versions, that photo of your cat, your map. Oh, don't worry, you'll still have the one in your submarine console. Should have no problem getting around. How about you open your map and I'll give you a few seconds to memorize your way back home, yeah? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... Oops! There it goes.
You're kidding.
See ya!
You're kidding? God bless. What do you mean? Soldering iron. Okay, I need to... Okay. I think I'm good. Wait. Okay, this is pretty... There we go, there we go. This is the kitchen, I think. This is the kitchen. Door. Laptop, mincemeat. Okay, here we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Oh, we made it back. Jesus. That's crazy. That's crazy. I would stop there, man. I would leave. How do I tell Willow I love her? Those words, I would rather die. And why is she so aggressive? Tell the pretty girl you love her. I will lock you in the vents. Please don't lock me in the vents. You will spend the rest of your life skittering in the walls like a smelly rat. No, little stinky rat, stanky coward. What are you saying? Fine, okay, I'll tell her. Besides, you're already looking anyway, so what's the big deal? But how do you know that? Right? Please respond. Interesting, what do we think? Daily Herald, Indonesian Air Force begins bombing. Okay. I mean, the redacted refusing to work is why we're so well funded right now. Can't fix the labor shortage if there's no labor shortage. So on the surface, I'd say this is bad, but maybe it's good that militaries are starting to take action. Don't want it spreading too much. Mason, can you please edit your comment to remove the racial slur? It would look very bad on us if there was ever a leak. Mason, you do know that Riot is half Chinese, right? I grew up in Cronulla. It's fine. I'm a little more concerned about all the people dying, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it's pretty shit, but you kinda gotta think about that before you start a revolution, you know? Hi Ezra, remember how I said you remind me of my dad because of how emotionally unavailable you are? Yes. Well, I've come for some parental advice. I think I'm in love with someone who's really hot and funny and smart and just all around such a cool person. Who I love spending time with and I'm always thinking about, but they're kinda like, maybe not a good person. I think, what should I do? I don't care. Thanks, Dad. Dear Ollie, today while trialing the new update, one of the cadavers started screaming. Ella thinks it's just a bug in the language model, but some of the team has been pretty rattled anyway. Willow still hasn't left her room, not even for dinner. Sometimes I wonder about that girl. Edward has been asking for updates again, and it's getting harder and harder to stall them. Turns out there's only so many buzzwords and shiny slide decks you can distract an investment firm with before they start wondering where their billions are actually going. Wish we thought of that before you gave them such an optimistic timeline. I started going out deeper on my dives. You used to make fun of me for the thalassophobia, but I think even you would be spooked by some of the things I've seen down here. Yesterday I found this glowing light like a fire down in one of the trenches. I didn't have it in me to go any closer, and the exposure in the pod camera was acting up, so I didn't get any good photos either. Maybe next time I'll check it out probably and tell you what I find. Our co-conspirator always, Simon. Dude, I've been cleaning up trace on 218 all day and it's driving me insane. Why did you and Ella make the output so bloated? Because you and Ezra were bitching about them being too vague a couple months ago. Just give Willow the raw file, lol. She's already having a mental breakdown. I think she would actually throw me in the recycler if I did that. Maybe he's the one that's increasing the food wastage. Lol, you'd power like one light bulb. Twink, leak tonight, I'll kick your ass. Hey, still down to hang tonight? Got some research work to finish off. Sorry. Like actual research work or stalking dead people's social media research work? Actual research work. Neuros implant version 0457A, cadaver 218. Laryngeal nerve function, Willow Abrodovic. Clinical information, specimen presents larynx malfunction resulting in unusual vocalization upon activation of implant. Technique, transfers and sagittal image sequences from section planes 4 to 17 mid-implant activation. Findings. Scans confirm abnormal neural firing of the laryngeal nerve and broader vagal nerve system during implant activation. Abnormality begins from process thread 450,390 and continues until implant suspension. Private notes. Her name was Valerie Dupont. She was a comic book illustrator who moved to Melbourne to live with her partner. She usually worked from home, but on Monday she liked to draw in the Royal Botanic Gardens and would post reels of the flowers and her illustrations under the hashtag Monday Fun Day. She loved cooking for her friends, was a campaigner for refugee rights, and always left 5-star reviews on books. Alright, can I have a look at the map again, please? Okay, now I need to go to the bath. Oh my god, man. Navigating this place is horrific. Airlock. Okay, so yeah. One of the corpses started screaming when they activated the implant, which is interesting. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of the walking a little bit, I think. Now, yes, okay, now I'm in the hallway, I think. I think I'm in. Yes. Washing machine. Broken mirror. Toothpaste. Towel rack, trash can. Again, it's very... Bramfield a smart toilet. A smart toilet, oh god.
Blockage detected. Source of blockage appears to be human code. If you would like assistance in removing the blockage, please reach out to one of our friendly technicians. Thank you for choosing Renfield.
Okay. I would like to emergency lock flooding detected. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. A vent. There's a vent here. Hold on. LPS lost. Okay, hold on. Okay, this... Oh, okay. I have to base myself on the distance that I can see. Oh god. It's moving. What is happening? Cleaner bot. Okay. It said a lot of things. It couldn't identify it, but there is something here, man. What is strange is when the glasses, when the visor cuts off, I also can't hear anything. Maybe, do we have like some kind of like noise cancelling headphones, or I don't know, man. Cleaner bot. Okay, let's try this door. Ketchup. Oh wait, I'm at the reception, I think. Right? Woman. Yes. Yes. Airlock. Come on. There it is. Oh my god, we're back. Oh, that was something. Let's do some more reading. I swear if it enters the airlock with me, I'm gonna scream. This is the third time this week that I've had to clean corpse grease off the pants. The compromise with allowing animal products on the supply list was that the people who used them would actually clean up after themselves. I wiped some crumbs off the counter after you made toast last time. It's not that big of a deal. Scrubbing the burnt flesh of Torch's innocence is not the same as wiping crumbs. Yeah, it is. I'm gluten-free. That's crazy. If this keeps happening, I'm taking meat off the supply list and you, Xen, can eat normal food like the rest of us. The habitation... Wait, are they eating... Wait, hold on. Are they actually eat? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna go into that. The habitation contract we all signed stipulates that the lab has to account for personal dietary preferences. Sorry, Seth. He's right, unfortunately. Fine, have it, Jory. That's crazy. As would I be able to get access to the medical waste room? Just need to check on some stuff to complete the ISO cert. Okay. Hi, so I know it's really high school to do this over text, but like every time I try to say it in person, every dumbass muscle in my dumbass body seizes up and I just can't get the words out, so... Ella, what's up? Do you want to be my girlfriend? Like officially? Hey, are you still awake? I shouldn't have done this. This was really weird, I'm sorry. I don't think we should. Yeah, you're right. This was stupid. We really shouldn't. Do you mind if I ask you why though? I just don't think we're a good match. Not a values fit, as corporate would say. Values fit? Willow, babe, what the fuck are you talking about? Is this about the time I used our last pod charge for the week to launch Mason's waifu pillow into the factory in Deep? I know that was kinda mean. It's not that. Then what is it? Please tell me what it is so I can work on it. I want to make you happy. I don't think you can. I'm sorry. That's also, it's kinda creepy, but okay. Hey, how'd it go? I said I want to make you happy and she replied with, I don't think you can. Holy shit. We talked about it after and she said she's fine to keep doing stuff together, so that's good at least. But like, it still hurts so much. I have so many bugs I'm supposed to fix today, but I can't focus on anything because I keep thinking about how I'm not good enough for the one person I've dared to love in years. I don't even know what I did wrong. I can replace her room's oxygen cycle with carbon monoxide while she sleeps tonight if you'd like. Right, babe. You're so funny. You were joking, right? What does it mean to know a place? Do you know a place when you can walk to the bathroom with the lights off? Do you know a place when cooking in the kitchen feels like dancing? Do you know a place once you forget where you were before, when it takes away your past? Or do you only know a place when it takes away your future? Whoever wrote this is a wanker. Go back to work, Mason. What the hell? Let's open the map again. So what happened here is I was in the bath. I went into the vent. I crossed over to co-working, I believe. And then went to the door over to back to the reception. So now we go to recreation. Okay. Yeah. Let's close this, let's exit, turn around, airlock. There we go. So I suppose I can still go straight. I hope. Wall, door. Wait. There we go. Wait. Why does the door keep... There we go. Wall... Wait, was it this door? No, it was... I think it's this door. Hey, this door is locked. Emergency lock flooding. Okay, so this is the bathroom. This door. This is the one.
On the farm every Friday. On the farm.
All right.
It's rabbit pie day, so every Friday.
That's interesting. Game console. Burn. Oh god. Torso. Ribs. Mini fridge. Where's the door? I think I'm stuck on. I'm stuck near the couch. There we go. I made it out of here. Open. There we go. Fern. I need to find the door. There we go. There we go. We're back. Oh god. Oh god.
Airlock malfunction. Airlock malfunction. Airlock malfunction. Airlock malfunction. Airlock malfunction.
Wow. Not sure how you managed that one, champ. The airlock was supposed to be foolproof. Emphasis on the fool part. I mean, you've read some of those chat logs, yeah? We're halfway through and still not a single actual research file. Christ knows what those morons were doing. Well, I'll get that airlock open for you. Can't promise it'll close again, but that's a problem for later.
Oh,
Take care.
that's crazy.
Airlock malfunction. Airlock malfunction.
That's crazy. It's not gonna close anymore. Oh, that's crazy. Hey guys, had some spare time today, so I designed a laptop sticker in case you ever want merch. Let me know what y'all think. My other computer is your dead. That's crazy. Not appropriate, send you a DM. Design is inaccurate, we haven't figured out how to make any of them walk yet. Stretch goal. It can take a child 2 years to learn how to properly walk. Give the AI time, it's still a baby. Is that why it keeps screaming? That's crazy. I want to check in with you about your recent concerns surrounding Neuro's mission. I understand that the nature of your role requires you to spend a lot of time preparing specimens for operation and also diagnosing failures, some of which can be a little grisly. All of the lab's dirty work often falls on you. So I understand if you're feeling weathered. If you need some time off or would prefer moving into a different role for a while, then I'm sure that can be scheduled. If you're having deeper concerns with what we are doing here, then I hope you know that it's safe to talk to me. Unity of purpose is vital for any project's success, and I'd like for us all to be on the same page. If you're experiencing any issues that are interfering with your work, then it's important that you voice these issues so that they can actually be resolved. Thanks! It's fine, I'm just PMSing. Oh, sorry. PMSing, what is PMSing? How to support women? Exactly. I was about to say, what is that? Okay, how to support women, how to support women, am I a good manager, how to know if you're a good manager, are you a good manager quiz, Simon M at our current citation count, what is that? These guys, man. Ugh, I can't handle the rejection, I can handle the rejection, you know, I'm a big girl, it's the uncertainty that's killing me. Like, what the fuck did I do? What is it that's so fucking morally reprehensible about me that she can suck my but can't love me? I don't think I did anything wrong to her, right? Like, I hope she'd tell me if I did. God knows there's been a million times when I've wanted to go goblin mode over little things, but I think I've kept the whole borderline personality thing pretty in check with her. Maybe she can, like, see the crazy. Like in my eyes or something. Maybe it's obvious to everyone except me. Or do you think it's the trans thing, maybe? Like I'm a fun novelty to fuck, but too much of a degenerate to date kind of thing. Maybe I have too many stretch marks. If I show you my stretch marks, can you tell me if they're weird or not? I'm making toast. Do you want some? Sure. Private note for Ella's eyes only. Right? If you somehow find this and index it again, I will fucking bite you. I am lovable, I am deserving of being wanted. I deserve to be with someone who can communicate issues instead of keeping me in the dark. I can focus on the beautiful things I have instead of the mediocre things I don't. I deserve to be with someone who wants me, for more than just sex. Just because someone doesn't abuse me doesn't mean that they are the perfect partner. I don't need to let my past experiences lower my standards for the type of love I have today. I deserve to be with someone who doesn't make me wonder what's wrong with me. I deserve to be with someone who I don't need to write affirmations about. Dear Ollie, I was wrong about the light. It's not a fire, it's a hole. It's located from the lab, scarcely a half-hour path journey away. I have noticed a phenomena of potential interest that is perhaps best communicated in the only language that truly matters. It's getting bigger. The hole is getting bigger every day. Perhaps naively, I have mapped this growth to the following equation. As you can see, the hole's diameter has an exponential relationship to time. At this rate of growth, the lab would be consumed in a little over 14 months, which could provide an interesting time box for our research and may need to be logged in our risk matrix as a medium or high priority item. It is potentially worth noting that the hole would also consume the Earth in approximately 72 years. Though that is no longer term matter, that is perhaps best left to people with a different field of expertise. In any case, this is an intriguing distraction from the usual routine of lab work. I will continue to investigate. Your co-conspirator, always Simon. That's interesting. But now we need to go to Bionics. And I can't go through pods. Pods we cannot do, so we need to go to co-working and then go to Bionics. Okay. So we're slowly making our way through this place, but also, yeah, it doesn't close anymore. God damn, man. That was like my safe space, you know? At least the door's still closed, though. Exoskeleton. Circuit board, multimeter, okay. Tubes, man. Hold up. CNC machine. Is he breathing? Oh, it's one of the corpses, I think. I think it's one of the corpses, man. Is he gonna start screaming? Autoloader? Hold on. Precision arm. Okay, I thought it was like a... reminded me of a tank. Motion recorder. I don't know. Alright. Reconnect. Habitat node is freezer unlocked, okay. Xander and I have noticed that the pork mint state is a little weird lately. Anyone know what's up? Weird. How do you think it might have gone off? Not off, I don't think, just different, maybe even better. Just wanted to flag it in case there's been any other supply anomalies worth investigating. Nope, nothing else. All good then. I know what you did. Don't tell anyone, please. What? Why is there a chip tagged Doom chip? Because I'm going to run Doom on it. How do you run Doom on a corpse? That's like the typical thing, but can it run Doom? Give me 800k more haptics budget and I'll find out. No. 681 days until contract ends. Kimchi Jeffels on how he plays. 680 days until the contract ends. Walking down Flinders Lane on a cold winter morning holding a coffee with both your hands. 679 days until contract ends. Finding some really cool pants at Savers. Sunlight. Being right on time for the tram. 676 days until contract ends. 3 AM smoke break outside Stop Club. Embers at your fingertips. Bass noise on your chest. Laughter of friends. Stranger asks for a cig. You ask for a kiss. Uncomplicated exchange tear you apart starts playing. This is my song. She says. Let's head back and dance. Let's head back and dance. Spending more time with the living than the dead. Knowing the difference. I'll wake up on the operating table, another Willow stands over me, but she doesn't look at me. She hands a sheet of MRI scans to a man. This one's ready, she says. Good pair of tits on it. Hey, good sell for a lot of jobs. He laughs, fuck off, Sander, she says, but she laughs too. I scream, please don't, please don't. When I checked that box, I thought it meant cancer research or med student practicals, or anything but this. Not this. Please, not this. Should it be screaming already? The ship's not even in yet, she says. I'll make a bug report, he says. The drill words, she turns away. Please help, please. I trusted you. I trusted you. The metal screams until my skull. She walks away. I walk away. She walks away. I walk away. I walk away. What is happening, man? I've been missing you lately. What's up? I don't know, not much. Been having fucked up dreams lately. That's rough. I'm sorry, let me know if there's something I can do. Did you want to hang out tonight? I kinda miss falling asleep with you and having your... What the hell? I'm sorry, was that weird? Usually you'd like those things of text, those kind of texts, so I thought it'd be fine. I can stop if it's annoying. It's whatever, let's just do next week, okay? I think I can hear Ella crying in her room again. Oh man, that sucks. Any idea what's up? Maybe it's because I assigned 4 story points to that femoral nerve ticket she did, even though it was probably 5-point item. It hits too close to home. With my job, we also do those kinds of planning. Yeah, dude, that was pretty shit. You should apologize. I think she hates me. It would probably just make it worse. Yeah, true. Leak tonight? Hell yeah. Dear Ollie, I saw you today. I was taking my daily measurements of the hole, which has continued growing at a rate not dissimilar to what I'd calculated. It was then that I'd felt a hunger, a disembodied pull from some other stomach. I knew that it was the hole that was hungry, and I was its conduit. As I steered my paw to turn away from this awful yearning, a shadow crept from the hole, like a sunspot on a terrible star. My curiosity overtook my terror. I turned to look and saw that the devil is real and that he has your face. Wright says they will check the pods for monoxide leaks tomorrow. I hope that my trouble should be so simple. I feel hunger with no appetite, an aching with no wounds to tend, and a longing for something that cannot love me. I know as surely as I have ever known a thing that returning to the hole again will be the end of me. Chief Scientist Log. What is going on with that hole? I thought something went wrong with their experiments, but I think it's that hole that they found. So yeah, bionics. Okay, so co-working, bionics, freezer. Alright. Slowly making progress. Let's turn around. Reception. Then we turn a little bit, I think, towards the door here. We open the door. Oh, I'm missing something here. Oh no, I am in the room. Okay, so it's correct. Hold up. Okay. I'm in the room again. Wait, this door is jammed. This door is not. I'm in the freezer now. RFID info, cadaver 225. Okay, so there's the cadavers are here. Biohazard bin. I honestly don't know where I need to go. Oh god. Gauze. Leg, gloves, head. Spine. EGP-7 chip. Okay, this is gonna be some scientific stuff probably. Oh god, I don't know what we are standing in, but... yeah. Installing update? Oh god.
Hey, champ! Looks like you've installed a bad update. Yeah, it's alright, can't fault you for it too much. We did say tech literacy was optional for the role. Honestly, it's on us. Head back to the console and I'll reset your visor for you. I'm sure you know your way around by now. You've certainly dawdled down there enough.
Why does it say dog 100%? Can I leave? Oh, that's the bad update. Oh, that's the bad update. I'm in the room where the knocking came from. Out of range. Okay. If I remember correctly, now I need to go... Okay. Let's take a step back here. Okay, I'm in. That took me a little bit of time, but we made it. Can I get a good update now? Update rollback. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Surgery unlocked. Whew. Dear Ollie, it really is you. I used to wonder how you could have left us so suddenly. But of course you didn't. You've always been down there, watching, waiting for me to find you again. I want to bring you back. I know it must be done, but your hunger frightens me. Forgive me, my sunshine. You have loved a coward. I will let the team decide. They have always known best. Your co-conspirator, always, Simon. Hi team, I trust you already read the email I sent this morning. Tomorrow we'll be taking the issue to a vote. I'm a little bit concerned, Simon. Does Edward know about this? No. Dude, this is sick, lol. Is this a joke? How is this even up for debate? Because the hole is hungry. What is going on? Hey, am I hallucinating or did Simon just say that the hole is hungry? Hole's hungry, Mason. Hole's hungry. Hole's hungry. What is going on? Are they like joking about? Yeah, they're joking. Me when the hole is hungry. What? What the fuck is that? Simon sent it to me a few days ago. Said he found Oliver in the hole. What? It does not look like Oliver. Nope. Leak tonight. Okay. Why is nobody questioning this? Hi Dad, there's something I've been thinking about and it's really important to me. If you're ever going to give me more than a one-letter answer to something, can it be this, please? Are we bad people? We're meat. Please, tomorrow is coming and you can't stop it. I don't think we're making a better tomorrow. Didn't say anything about better. I don't get you. You're the only other fucking person on this team who's even remotely close to grasping that what we are doing is wrong, but you don't care. How the fuck can you not care? If I had a conscience, I wouldn't be here, and neither would you. You made a choice to lobotomize the future for an extra 7 digits in your bank account, same as the rest of us. Don't pretend that you're a different person now just because the blood in your hands is starting to smell. Hey, I don't think I want to keep doing stuff together anymore. Oh, how come? This kinda hurts too much. I mean, we can start putting a loop on the supplies list. It'll only be kinda awkward. No, like, you're not loving me. Oh, I mean, it's more complicated than that. Enlighten me, please. I don't know how, honestly. I think it's this place, or just a state of everything in general. Half the time I feel so shit that I don't even have the energy to brush my teeth. Let alone all the stuff that a good girlfriend is supposed to do. I don't know how I'm supposed to be a partner for anyone when everything is like this. How does that quote go again? True love is possible only in the next world for new people. It's too late for us. It's like that, I guess. Yeah, cool. I'll just wait until glorious communist victory to be able to hear I love you from the person I'm having sex with. Why do you even want to hear that from me so much? I'm not that special. I'm the same as every other asshole here. Because you're the asshole I'm in love with. It's not that complicated. Why can't you just say it? Because I can't do fucking anything. What is it with you? How do you wake up every day and decide that whether or not your fuck buddy likes you is the biggest problem in the world? Right, so that's what we are. You know what the worst thing is? You're the first person I ever actually felt safe with. Years of the shit men put me through, and then along comes Knight in shining lab coat Willow. I think in the end you were worse than any of them. Please say you didn't mean that. I'd rather you hit me than whatever the fuck this is. God. And all this time I thought there was something wrong with me. You hate it here so much, walk out. Fuck off out the airlock. I sure as hell won't miss you. Jesus Christ. The pork is people. The pork is fucking people. Xander, please calm down and state your point more clearly. There's people in the pork. Xander and I couldn't shake that there was something up with the pork, so I ran a sample on it. Came up with a match for specimen 201. I don't understand how that could have happened. That's crazy, they were eating people, yeah. Outside did it. Come out of your room, Steph, come out of your fucking room. Oops. Simon has muted the chat for... What happened, man? That's insane. So now we go to surgery. Okay. So that's only co-working bionics and then just straight. That's not too far. Go to the door, open the door. Okay. Then I go like this. Open this door. There we go. Wait. This door is jammed. Wait, do I need to go back through the... Because I guess I don't... Yeah, I still don't have my map. Oh, this is gonna suck. Operating. Okay, I made it. I'm in. Blood. Theater light. Okay. Bioprinter. Resource currently in use by other operator. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is it 55% sure there's a woman here? What is happening? Son of a... I am... Wait, hold on. This door is still jammed. Lag, blood. Blood, 8%. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. Let's leave. Okay. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know what just happened, so... Riot's laptop added to keychain. There's a laptop, no? Wait. Right, it's a private key, yeah. Okay. So I know that launching one of our specimens into a deep sea black hole is probably a bad idea, but like, wouldn't Willow be so mad if I voted yes? Or maybe you should do what Ella would do instead of what Willow wouldn't. I wanted to know how much it hurts. It's not going to stop hurting until you let her go and start choosing yourself, babe. I don't think I remember who that is anymore. I do. I remember you sunbathing by the Yara after work, insisting you didn't need sunscreen even as your neck turned red. I remember you holding Simon's hand the whole submarine trip here while he listed off nautical accident statistics. I remember you jamming on your guitar and coming up with dorky shanties while I cleaned oxygen cyclers. I remember how you stopped playing guitar when you started banging Willow. You spent a lot of time looking at my neck back then by the Yara. This isn't about me, it's about you. I can't keep watching you throw yourself away anymore. Please start choosing yourself again. Please, I'll try. Simon Emma started a poll. Should we make an offering to the deep? Simon voted yes. This would definitely be an ISO violation. Observer voted no. Actually, I think cannibalism might be a worse ISO violation. Same. Masons voted yes, and voted yes. Seriously? Willow has voted no. Ezra has voted no. Blood starting to smell, huh? Purely a matter of specimen preservation. Wright has voted no. Come on, Wright, you're supposed to be one of the fun ones. Up to you, else a win for no or a tie. Like I said in the email, a tie will be counted as a yes. Go Ella, give the hole a chance. Willow, stop typing, shut the fuck up right now. If you pick no, then you would have finally done something worth loving you for. If you picked no, then you would have finally done something worth loving you for. That's crazy. Elsa's voted yes. Fuck you, Willow. Grand Hole victory. Grand Hole victory. Fuck yeah. Hole for President 2032. Okay, thanks team. I'll go prepare the launch. There'll be a lost pod charge. Are we sure? There'll be new cells in tomorrow's shipment. It's fine. Hi, the airlock is making this knocking noise. Let him in. That's crazy. Engagement summary, Neuro's investigation. On May 3rd, contact was seized with Neuro's labs, an issuing entity of Edward. Wait, that's what you already read, I think. Yes, this is what we already read. Providing the contractor with experience in accelerating field of AI technologies. If this is the future I'm fighting to see, then you can keep it. Alright, editor Mike here. I'm jumping in because I missed a critical part. I said that we already read this document, and this document is similar, it is the same, it's a contract, but it's not our contract, and it's not the same. A crucial detail we missed is that this contract comes from the sonar visor from the woman we found in the surgery. Now this woman was found in a puddle of blood, and in the end message of this document it says, if this is the future I'm fighting to see, then you can keep it. And also something that we see is, the group's duties will include expiation of the contractor's imprisonment charges, which the contractor has defined in AP 248304. This means that there was already a predecessor in this station looking for the documents before we ever made it down here. Somebody was already sent by the company. Now, this person died, and what I think is that she took her own life. Because she found out the truth just like we did. The truth that this company was performing necromancy to keep people working even after death. This explains the document, and this also explains why we found a woman with the same visor that we have. But enough said, let's go back to the video. So now we need to go to the lobby towards the laptop, I guess. Okay. That's the last piece. Luckily it's not the furthest piece, but I think something is gonna happen here. Wait. Let's go back, please. Habitat technician added to keychain. Okay, I'm not sure where that is, but okay. Dear Edward, I deleted all our research files. Hope you enjoy bullshit. Riot. What? Help. Unfortunately, I'm only authorized to assist your executive contact person who is currently listed as Simon Macant. Please escalate your inquiry to your team's executive contact person. Executive contact person is dead. I'm understanding that your executive contact person is currently unreachable. Can you please provide more details to why so I can approve your access request? Executive contact person has been disemboweled and beheaded by a malicious entity. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. Your access request is now being processed. Our support team will contact you in 2 to 3 business days. Emergency request. Malicious entity is pounding on kitchen door. Chat locked due to forbidden word pounding. Further assistance. Oh, that's crazy. Hey man, hey dude, where are you at? Recreation, you? Hiding in surgery with Ezra. Good plan. Lots of sharp pointy things there. Probably shouldn't have used the last pod charge to launch a dead woman into a spooky hole. Probably not. I don't think we're gonna make it, ma'am. Nah. But can you make it to rec? I can try. Leak tonight? Fuck yeah. What is... Hey, have you seen or heard from anyone else? Not in a while. Neither. Riot? I heard them from reception. Heard them. I'm sorry. Else? Ella? Where are you now? Pods, but there's no charges. I'm in the kitchen. Do we have enough food to power the recycler for a charge? In emergency power mode with no free pilot, just pre-programmed current, a pod uses 0.5 kilowatt to 1 kilowatt per 100 meter depending on depth. Averaged out at 6 kilowatt to reach the surface, which is about 2.2 E7 joules. We have half a kilo of rice, 2 cans of beans and some mystery mints. I'd estimate that to be about 6,000 calories. There's 4.184 joules in a calorie and the recycler is about 10% efficiency. Ella, please. 1/10 away to the surface and I will slowly asphyxiate. Cool. Sav's in here. It tore her apart. It's so fucked, but I can't stop looking at her. Wait. Oh. You think she'll fit? Some parts of her will. The cleaver's still there. Okay, I can do this. Oh god, so they use their body for the recycler. Yeah, you can do this. Fuck, we're out of gloves. Gross. I'm sorry about what I said in the general chat. It's fine. Gross. Sav, why is your head so heavy? What did you even have in there? It's working. The pods are showing charges. I'm a genius. Okay, done. I think I can hear it in the lobby, but I'll join you when it's clear. We can go up together. I'm going now. Can you not wait a goddamn minute? I'm setting half of the pods to go up and half to go down. To the hole? Willow, what are you doing? We don't know what it is, but we know it's getting bigger. It'll end the world one day. And I can't keep living knowing that I could have done something but didn't, so I'm going in. How do you know you won't just die for nothing? I don't. Come with me. We can face it together. Willow, I want to see the sun together. I want to go to gigs and hold hands in parks and buy a home and argue in furniture stores and tag each other in cat videos. And do all that stupid shit that we were meant to do. I want to have a life with you. Please, Willow. I love you. Willow, are you there? Willow. I love you too. Well, she finally said it. Simon, please stop sending me these logs. I was very clear about my reasons for leaving Neuros, and it pains me that you're still unable to accept what's right in front of you. I will always cherish the time we spent together. But I've moved on now. I hope you'll do that too someday, Oliver. So now do I go back to the lobby?
Well, champ, it looks like it... oops, hold on a sec. Nothing. Complete fucking waste. I keep telling the board that this electromortology shit is just another wankfest for guys who wear suit jackets over GitHub t-shirts. But what do I know? Christ. Well, just give the lab to whichever department is responsible for dipshits summoning eldritch horrors. Oh, we don't have one of those? Then tell those wankers at risk that they're getting paid too much. Fuck me, just auction it off for underwater bomb tests or something. Not my fucking problem anymore.
So what am I supposed to do now? Oh, the bots, I guess. Sub-pod airlock. Empty. Oh wait, hold on. Coordinates minus 270 meters. Ah, this one is going to the surface. And this one is empty. Oh, my dog wanted to come say something. Hi buddy. You need to go sleepy. You need to go sleepy. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm a little bit confused now because can I undock? Oh, they executed. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, sub-pod airlock. Wait, I can open this one. Wait, no. Which one did I take? I wasn't paying attention. Did I take the one to the surface? I hope I took the right one. LPS lost. Okay. But my question is, where was that creature?
750 meters below surface.
Okay.
Meters below surface.
Okay, so we're going up. Yes, great. That's good. That creature's gonna be in here somewhere.
650 meters below surface.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be in here somewhere. She never made it to the pod.
600 meters below surface. 550 meters below surface.
Everything seems to be going just fine, I guess.
Weight limit exceeded. Shutting down.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's crazy. Is that it? Oh, that's crazy. That's a good game, man. That's a great game. That's actually a great game. You couldn't see anything, but just having your mind fill the blanks, it really does a number on you. I wonder if we... or what the creature was, because it was not the scientist that created that monstrosity, I guess. Well, maybe they did, because they did... Yeah, they did send a body in the hole. And the body came back, I guess. Sorry, I was listening to the song there. But in a way they did cause it, but also, what is that hole? And what is it doing to people? Because apparently it was talking to the guy, the lead scientist as well. Well, he was still alive, by the way. So, and I guess then it reanimated the corpse, or a corpse that they sent, and it came back and then killed everyone. But also, how it can like disappear and move around without being noticed? That's also something strange. But yeah, a lot of unanswered questions, but a very, very well put together game. Definitely recommend it. If you want to play it for yourself, please do so. The link will be in the description. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me on this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.